Hi everyone! So I'm back again to tell you some more things about animal communication and the different modalities that I offer to help you and your pet. So today I want to talk about EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. Now basically, let me think of a way to explain it. So we experience emotions in our organs. This is Rana, let me show you. Granny Bear's little Granny. Granny Bears. Yeah, so we experience, we store emotions. Look, she store emotions in my baby Granny. Yeah, she's just so cute. I'm sorry she's so off-putting. So we store emotions and remember emotions in our organs. So for example, when you feel really scared, you often get that churn in your stomach, and that's where that emotion is stored. When we're profoundly sad or heartbroken, we literally feel a pain in our chest. It can almost feel like somebody's, I'm just talking about it, baby. I'm not profoundly sad. You know, it feels like we've got somebody actually, can feel like somebody stood on our chest. The pain is that bad. So that's where we store that one. Our lungs is often where we store, where we express our interactions with others. That's why in certain situations, you know, you can get a bit breathless around people. Yeah, I didn't explain the lungs one very well, but think about how you interact with people and how your breathing changes depending on who that person is, what the situation is. So we store emotions in our organs. Now, when we have a trauma around a situation, that emotion is stored there. So I'm going to give you a personal example of myself. So as some of you may know, my gorgeous horse Baby G, aka Gwenalina girl. So I got her as a 3-year-old and I decided to train her myself, and I've trained lots of horses to be rode. It's a really rewarding process. Now she is very sweet, very talented, a lovely horse, but can be quite dangerous to ride at times. She can do really erratic things. I mean, she raced up a 8-9 foot human climbing wall, chased this man across the top of it, ran down it and jumped from about 7 foot. I mean, it was absolutely terrifying. I just thought, let it be over quick. I was convinced she was going to break her leg. Thank God she didn't. And she's done some pretty extravagant stuff when I've been on her. I fell off once. That was my fault because I didn't do the girth very well. And I couldn't move for a week really. So we found out that actually she developed stomach ulcers, and that was part of the reason for this erratic behaviour. 1 minute she'd be absolutely fine, the next minute she'd be crazy. Like, I couldn't explain it other than crazy. And that's how other people would explain it when they saw it. So she was treated for stomach ulcers, and her behaviour came much better, more settled. But because she'd done some pretty extravagant things, I'm not ashamed to say I was terrified of riding her. The thought of riding her literally made me feel like I was going to vomit on her. I would get on the mountain block, my legs would be shaking. And, you know, I'm kind of like one of them people that growing up, everyone would say, oh, get Stevie to ride that horse, it'll be all right. Let Stevie hold it for the vet. Stevie, sort it out for the farrier. So I'm quite a confident person around horses, but the terror was that big in me that I physically felt like I said, I was going to throw up when I went to ride her. So as part of the course that I do, so I'm studying Communicate with All Life University. My teacher is a lovely Joan Ranquit. I will do another video on how I got to meet Joan and be part of that course. But one of the modalities that we learn is EFT, which is Emotional Freedom Technique, which basically frees us of the emotions that are stopping us or keeping us frozen in a time period. So basically, when we was doing our modules on EFT, I offered to use myself as a project for the class. So Joan did a round of tapping on me, and like I said, the extreme that I didn't want to ride my horse, I bought another horse. I literally bought another horse because I couldn't ride that one. I was like, I can't cope with it. And this other horse, I had to break in I don't like that term, I had to train him to be rode as well. No fear, I was absolutely fine with him. But this horse, Baby G, just terrorised me. So anyway, so in class, Joan led a round of EFT on myself. And literally, the next day, I went to the stables. I got on Baby G with no saddle on, just a bridle, whizzing around the paddock, like not scared, dead confident. And because I shifted so much, because I didn't have this feeling of fear and anxiety and waiting for something to happen, she didn't have it either. And like, I would ride around the arena and look at a corner and think, oh, she's going to spook at that corner. We all know about spooky corners. And I think I was preparing for it, but in me preparing for it, she was seeing the image, there's something in that corner, and feeling my emotion of fear. So she would go really quite crazy in the corner. So yeah, it spins around that way. So when, like I said, Joan did a round of EFT on myself, and the next day I was like, all my fear was gone, rode her out. It was like a miracle. So I have been learning EFT, and it is an amazing, amazing, amazing modality. And I would like to talk to you about it today. So basically what you do is you tap on your meridians, which simulates an organ. So on people, it's on top of your head, inside of your eyebrow, outside of your eye, under your eye, top lip, chin, and chest here. That stimulates the organs, and as you go through what happened, you can... Well, I'm going to do it on Rana, actually. My dog, if she'll let me. So what you do is, as you go through it, you talk about how you felt. So for me, it would be, you know, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I feel like I'm going to be sick. And then as you feel the shift in yourself or the person or the animal, you move on to the next emotion. It's almost like peeling layers off an onion. So you get to your core belief. And actually, my core belief around not riding the horse was nothing to do with the riding the horse, if that made sense. It's almost like that triggered something in me of, I suppose, maybe not being good enough. I don't know, but the bottom line is I was terrified of the horse. We did a round of EFT. Now I'm not scared of her. It's absolutely brilliant. And you can use it on different behaviours as well. So if you have a dog that is maybe leash aggressive, I would do a round of EFT with you to go through, because you're going to be the same. You're going to be looking at another dog thinking, oh my God, it's going to go crazy. I need to make sure that I'm stood right. I need to make sure I've got hold of them. Should I ask the other person to wait there? Should I go up the embankment so that there's a bit more space? And all that is doing is creating tension before you even get to the point, and then the dog reacts. But you're thinking, well, it's a good job I did all those things because the dog was going to react anyway. When actually it was at the chicken and the egg. It's a funny one. So I'm going to do a round of EFT with my Rana bear, who's gone to sleep. Now, Rana has fear about new people. She's really quite shy and can be fearful when we're out on a walk and things. Although she's a really good watchdog, like she barks if somebody comes to the house or knocks or anything, but she's just, there's a timidness to her, and I'd rather her be secure in herself and being the best that she can be. Everyone deserves to live their best lives. So, while I'm doing the EFT, what we're looking for is signs of relaxation. So, with people, it's normally the sighing, it can be becoming more relaxed, closing the eyes, heavier blinking. With animals, you normally have licking and chewing, changing positions, breathing different. So, let's see how we get on. Rana bear, baby. Rani, wakey, wakey, baby. Come here, Rani. What you get, babe? Come on up. Come here, Rani. Don't work with animals. The white ones here, but the golden ones not. I'm going to push this away. Right. Rana, come up, baby. What you get? What you get? Rani, up. Good girl. Okay, B, you lie down, Blitzen. Your turn later. Lie down. That was so close. Right, lie down, Blitzen, please. You can have a turn next. Lie down. Good boy. She's my Rani bear. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. He said, Mummy, is that not? No, I said, no, Rana. So, we're going to work through the points on Rana. So, we'll start off with, even though I feel scared, even though I don't trust people that I don't know, I love and respect myself. Even though I actually feel like I'm shaking when somebody comes towards me and wants to touch me. I feel so scared and unsure. I honour the choices I'm making. Before she sits down. Okay, here goes. When I see people that I don't know when we're out, I feel so scared. I feel so scared. I just don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they want. And it's scary. It's really scary. I feel like I just want the earth to swallow me up. I just want to hide and make myself as small as possible. Because I feel scared. I feel really scared. And she's dropped her head a bit, so that's a relaxing. And I know that I'm okay. And my mum's there, and Blitzen. And I feel safe with them. But it's still scary when I don't know the person that's there. And I look round and all the other dogs are like dead confident, enjoying being stroked off people and cuddled. And God knows I love being cuddled. But I just can't seem to let go. I just can't seem to let go of these feelings. And then people look at me and say, oh, that big soft dog. Why is she so scared? And I know that my mum feels a bit embarrassed. And I hate letting her down. But it's just the way I feel. I just wish that I could feel differently about things. Everything's so different in this home. I've got my mum. I've got Blitzen. I've got the cats. I've even got my own horses. I'm really important in this home. I'm so important. And I suppose when I think about it, when people look at me, they just want to stroke me because they like me. And I feel all these really nice feelings coming from people. They do. I know deep down they won't hurt me. I just get worried. And I wish that I could let go of these feelings somehow. I'm ready to let go of this. I'm ready to be that confident dog, that super confident dog that's like, hey, here I am. What, you think I'm cute? Well, I think you're cute too. Come and give me a stroke. In an ideal world, that'd be me. Out with Blitzen and my mum, being that super cool, confident dog that I know I can be. I just need to let go of some things. I need to let go. I am so ready to let go of these things. I am letting go. Did you like that, Rani? So, she didn't yawn and she didn't lick, but I think she's definitely just chilling. I think she's definitely relaxed. And she's lying down now. You see that big sigh? Is she going to lick and chew now? Yeah. And that's kind of the aim, really, to really get them to relax and let go of these trapped emotions. Anyway, this video was a little bit longer than I hoped it would be. Hopefully it's not too boring. Fingers crossed. Anyway, Happy New Year, guys. See you soon.